welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be talking about the Glenlivet Old Fashioned Twist and Mix. I'm a bit confuzzled about how to proceed with the finality of this review. Because there is where you can drink it neat, but it's not meant to be drank neat. It's meant to be drank mixed as a cocktail over ice with other things. I think we've done a lot of these other things, but just in case, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do just two things. We will try one neat, and then we will try one mixed, just to see if it's kind of a how can I put this, convoluted? I mean, you can drink it neat. I don't recommend it because of the way that it's kind of like proportioned. It's a little too strong to drink neat. It's a little bit too syrupy and stuff like that because of what they put in it. So let's go ahead and let's get some ice. Get that. Really? I'm going to go ahead and we'll use 4 pieces of ice. Go ahead and put that down there. So if you were with me on the other review, the initial review, you know that we had some weird kind of thing in the cap. When you twist it off, it released the syrup and the flavorings down into the bottle. And the bottle originally held just the scotch. So now I'll try and maneuver some stuff around here so I don't make a mess. So we're going to do our typical standard mixture here. 1 part mix, and then we're going to hopefully not make a big old mess here. There's too many things on the table. So you have to take the cap off first, Mr. Randy. Okie dokie. So we said 1 part of the mix and 2 parts tonic water. Tonic water. Tonic water, I felt, definitely is better than soda water. It helps carry flavors and characters on the nosing better than just. So it does look just a little bit like ginger ale, maybe a little on the lighter side, like what's that, the one? Canadian Dry. Canadian Dry does kind of look like that. My typical ginger ale is a little more on the green side. So it's got a pretty good nose. Like I said, the tonic water is going to help carry it a little bit. That is definitely refreshing and delicious. And I just realized, no, I was right. Sorry. Scratch that. Don't worry about it. So as a cocktail on ice, very nice. Okay, now we're going to move to, there it is, looking for you, where we're just going to pour a little bit of it neat. Again, as I said, a little bit of confuzzlement of how we're going to go about this. On the nose, just a straight mix. It's a little strong, it's a little off-putting, probably not something that you're going to want to drink straight or neat after you've had it mixed with tonic water. It's a little thick and syrupy. And I do believe that that's the whole point. I mean, the Glenlivet scotch itself is very nice. It's got a good viscosity and mouthfeel to it. And then the syrup they added into it kind of helped with the viscosity. I think it was very thick. It's got a nice nose, a very character, but it's got a sort of like a artificial sweet candy sort of nosing to it. Not too fond of that. Yeah. You got all that citrus and spice and whatnot. We're going to go ahead and just have that in there. So cheers. It's very refreshing, that's for sure. I'd like to try and go somewhere and test some bartender skills about making one of these and see what it's like when they make it. Now this is my ratio of the 1 part mix and 2 parts tonic water. It may be different. I don't think I've ever really looked it up of any kind of deal with that. We did have the Glenlivet, and that said it was like what? I think it was like 50 something milliliters of the scotch with like 75 milliliters of tonic water. So that kind of roughly comes out roughly to the same of what I have here. But there it is. The Glenlivet Old Fashioned Twist and Mix. Pretty good as the actual cocktail. I'd like to maybe get some cherries and like a slice of orange and like do it for real, for real. Cheers. Let me know what you think. Sorry about that. So let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. You have a good one.